Hello guys, welcome to the new video. We are on F1 2020 GRL round 4 on Silverstone. I got an opportunity to replace someone in Mercedes for the rest of the season and his points were rewritten to me. So I already have 19 points and I'm on the P7 in the standings. And here we are on short qualifying. I am starting my first lap on soft tires. I was feeling quite good on my pace. I didn't know what to expect. I knew there are some fast people in this league, really fast people. And here I start my first lap. You can see it's 125.0. I knew I can do much better. I know I can do at least 124.7. And here you can see my last run. I've already set one run 124.893, and here I start my final run. I know I can improve again and go to 124.7 or 0.6, but I'm on P1 so far. Maros behind me is on mediums, and now Jan sets new fastest lap, and it's by 3 or by 6 thousandths of the seconds. But I didn't know that. I didn't notice how much faster he was. But here you can see I'm 300ths improving, and this right-hander is so tricky. You can see here I go wide and this ruined my whole lap, so in the end I was on P2, and you can see it's so close. I am 6,000 behind. Maros is 9 seconds behind on medium, so he's gonna be so quick, and the fourth guy is 300 behind, so it's quite close. And here we are on start. I needed a good start, and the lights are out. You can see I have a good start, but I have found no grip, so Jan gets ahead of me on the first turn, and I wanted to get in front of him as soon as possible because the dirty air on this track is so strong. Here you can see we did a small contact, but no front wing, fortunately for me, no front wing damage. And now I wasn't really focusing on Maros behind because I knew he's really fast, but he was on medium, so he wasn't too much strong for us in the first laps. I needed to get in front of Jan so fast because I said the dirty air, especially in this right-hander. When you are behind someone, you never can go flat out. And here you can see behind Michal spans and now retires from the session, so he spun and hit the wall. So unfortunately for him, on first lap he already is out, and now I'm 6 tenths behind Jan, so it's not quite good for me. It was a quite bad start, but I know I have a good pace, so on the next lap I needed to get in front of him, and here first lap behind us. Now on the right-hander you can see fastest first sector, and I'm quite close. Now I use a little bit of my ERS, and here on the right-hander I go a little bit wide. I take my first warning of the session. You can see I wasn't even flat out and I went wide, so the dirty air is so strong, and I always have been so strong in this S section, and now ERS and rich mix, and I go in front of Jan, and he doesn't quite fight it, so it was quite easy an overtake, and I needed to get out of the DRS so fast because I didn't want to lose any time with fighting with him, because I knew Maros has the medium tires and he's gonna be so fast in the end. so I needed to get out as fast as I can and try to win this race. And now I am already half a second ahead of Jan, so I'm doing quite good. And Maros is still in the DRS of Jan, so it's not quite good, but I'm okay. I'm in the lead, so I have a clean air. I don't have to worry about anything. And now we are on lap 6. I am already out of the DRS, and now Maros goes ahead of Jan as I go wide in the right-hander. And now I know Maros is really fast and he's gonna close to me, even he's on the medium tires. And now here someone spins and retires from AlphaTauri, and I thought it might gonna be safety car, but I wasn't sure, so I decided to stay out. And now here you can see the virtual safety car right in the moment when I cross the entry of the pit lane. And now Jan and everyone behind him goes immediately to the pit lane. So it was so unlucky for me. I knew in this moment I have almost no chance to win this race, because Maros is a really fast guy and I will have no chance to stay with him when I will be on the medium tires and he's gonna be on the soft tires. So now I lost a lot of time. The pit lane in Silverstone is one of the longest, or maybe the longest in the game. It's around 38 seconds, so when you pit under virtual safety car, you save around 10 to 15 seconds. And now on lap 9 I lose it a little bit, but nothing much. And the next lap, on lap 10, Maros is really close to me. He's already 2 tenths behind me, and I knew he's gonna attack this lap, but I wanted to go to the pits this lap, so I didn't use almost any of my ERS and I just let him pass. I didn't want to fight it because I didn't want to risk any front wing damage, and I immediately go to the pits on lap 10. And it was quite frustrating, because when you do the 40-second pit, when you knew the other people pitted under virtual safety car, it was so long. It was never ending pit lane. Now you can see it goes over 30 seconds. Now it was 37 seconds, and I got out behind one of the McLaren. He's on the medium tires, and this guy is in the battle of the lead. He was starting on the medium tires already, so he's on old medium tires. He's gonna pit for soft soon. And here on lap 12 I'm already in the DRS range, so I wanted to attack him on the back straight, because it's quite free overtake when the guy in front of you doesn't have the DRS. And here in the left-hander you can see he goes a little bit wide. I'm so close to him. And now on the right-hander we are so close, so I turned on my ERS and I wanted to overtake him, but I didn't go quite fast, and I wanted to back up, but he leaves me enough space and I'm on the inside. Now he wants to fight it back, but I have the ERS, so I have the better traction. And we are on podium again, and now you can see Maros sets the fastest lap on his old mediums, so he's gonna be very fast in the end. And now on lap 17 you can see Maros goes to the pit, and let's see what the gap is. I am 2.2 seconds behind Jan, so I'm closing it quite fast, and I knew I'm gonna be in a few laps in the DRS zone. Now last few corners, Maros is still in the lead. He's still in the pit lane. Now we are on 1.8, 1.9 seconds, so we are closing to Jan very fast. And Maros here, what's the gap gonna be? It's 1.6, 1.7. So it's a really small gap, and he's on the soft tires, so he's gonna catch me so fast. And none of us have penalty in the top 3. I have still only 1 warning, so I can in the last laps I can push hard and get a warning, so it's okay for me so far. And now you can see Maros is already 8 tenths behind me, so he's closing in so fast. And I am 1.5 seconds behind Jan, so I'm closing fast to Jan, and Maros is closing so fast to me. But unfortunately he has the DRS and I don't. But he's still quite far, so he's not gonna attack me on this lap. So for this lap I'm okay, but in the next lap I knew he's gonna attack in the first DRS zone. So I didn't want to defend it. I knew he's faster than me, so I just knew I have to let him go and try to stick with him and get the DRS and close to Jan and try to finish at least on the second. But here you can see I'm already under second, but in the detection zone I was over 1 second, so I don't have the DRS. And now Maros goes in front of me, so I didn't want to fight it. I just let him go, and now I'm gonna try to stick with him and save some ERS and some fuel. Now Jeff told me that I have some engine problems, so I just checked the engine if everything's okay, and everything was okay. And now we can see Maros is close to Jan. He's already 2 tenths behind him, so he's gonna attack on this straight. Now you can see Jan goes defending and Maros goes to the grass. That was so dangerous. He almost spun, and Jan still is on P1. Maros is on P2. It was a quite dangerous battle. He could end up in the wall spinning, but fortunately nothing happened. Now Maros just sets fastest lap of the race, and now he quite slows down. I didn't know what happened, but now I'm really close to Maros, and again he's already close to Jan, so he's again on the DRS zone, gonna attack Jan. And here Jan goes already defensive. I think he's using a lot of his ERS, so Maros goes almost out of the track, but now he has much better traction on the soft tires, and Maros is on the lead, and I am in P3, 3 tenths behind Jan. So I just wanted to wait when Maros gets out of the DRS of Jan, so I could easily pass him, because when he would have the DRS in front of me, it would be so hard for me to overtake. So I just decided to back up, save fuel and DRS, and wait when he's not gonna have DRS. And now you can see on lap 21 Maros is already out of the DRS, so I decided this lap to launch attack on Jan. And here you can see I have so good speed on the S section, and now reach and overtake, and with the RS I am fast in the P2. He doesn't fight it back, so it was quite easy overtake again. it was same situation like in the beginning of the race. I needed to get in front of him and get out of the DRS, and this was it. In the end, this is the last lap, P2 for me. Jan is 4 seconds behind me with 3-second penalty. Marusz is 5 seconds ahead of me, so it was quite unlucky for me. In the end, here is the standings. Now I'm on the 5th place, so I'm in the constructors. We are on 4th place. It's good. We can still get a constructors podium. And quite unlucky race. See you on the next one, and peace, guys.